no gold is not enough.
I did some designing with the Bootstrap behind the scenes, so images are looking fine now. Now if I go to the text editor, we need to also display the title as well as the description about each image. So let's do that. So here I'm going to put h4, and we can simply pass the PHP tags here, and we can echo the title for this image. So here after the image I want to put p tag, and this p tag we want to put the description. Let's see how it looks. So go to browser and refresh. We have the image title as well as image description. So if I go to user profile, I say add another image. Let's take this one, upload. We get image uploaded successfully. I go to the home page. Now we have fourth image showing up there. So we have the images showing here. Now what we can do is we can go ahead and work on the image edit, because we have these images. If your user wants to remove few of these images, what the user can do. So we need to add the delete image in here. So let's do that. So for that we need to go into the, I'm going to close this index.php, and here in the user profile, now when I scroll down, we were working on add images, so I'm going to collapse this. So here above we are going to work. So first of all we need to have images. So to have the list of images we need to fetch all the images. So for that we are going to start at PHP, and we can do simply as we did in the index. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy the code from there. So I go to the index again, and if you see, we are doing all this. We are getting the images, and then we're displaying images, so we can actually copy this. So I'm just going to copy this, and here I'm going to paste it. Alright, now this time things will be a bit different. We have logged in user, added image, selected image from where user logged in is. We have this. Now we are displaying images like this here. So I'm going to remove these, even the title, and as well as the description. Alright, these divs are not required. I'm going to put, and height going to be 80 as well. Let's see what happens. Are we getting any error or not? Let's see. So if I go to the browser, refresh, we get 4, inspect. Yeah, the path of image is going to be changed now, so we need to correct that. So I go here. So we are inside user profiles, so we need to get out of one directory, and here refresh, we have our images now. So we need to add a way to delete, and put in here. And we need to put every image inside an li, and there we need to put it like that. Okay, so list item it is now. So us, it's going to be list dash group, and each li I want to give another class here, it's going to be list dash group dash item. Let's see how it looks now. So if we go in browser and refresh, we have images showing like this. Now we can add a button which is going to remove each of images if user wants to delete an image. So for that, I'm going to put here method going to be post, and the process file. So we need to go into the processes. Do we have gallery? And inside gallery, I create a file, remove image from gallery.php. Now I'm just gonna rename and copy the name. I'm going to pass it there, // so we are one folder out, then processes. Inside processes we have gallery, and inside gallery we have this file where we want to send. Now we need to give this button a name, so we say remove gallery image, and we can check for this. So if I go here, we are going to I'm just going to copy the session start and this here, and as we are giving this button this name, we need to check for this button, so I'm going to put in here. Alright, so we are having database included, and we are in the gallery directory, so the DB will be included as well. So here we need simply need to check for we need to remove that particular image. So if I go to the user profile, at each image here, and we can pass the ID. So here we can say div with the class, actually straight away the input, and hidden name is equal to be image ID, value is equal to be the value of image. So if you remember, we are selecting everything here, select all from gallery, so we should be getting the ID as well, so we can pass that ID here in the value. So we simply say PHP echo $row, and we need to pass the ID in it, and we gotta close the PHP tag. So this should be working. So if I go back and refresh and inspect this, so if you see here, we have form, and then we have value 1, and the second li form value 2. So we are getting the ID for each image here. So we can catch this ID. So let's do that. So in code editor, I go to here, and I'm going to say $_post. We are catching user ID. I think that's the name I gave it. Image ID. Okay, it's the image ID. So we say if is set image ID, do this. So we don't want to run SQL straight away here. $SQL is equal to delete from gallery where ID equals, and we are going to put this into $image ID, like this, and I'm going to pass this in here. All right. So we're going to say MySQLi underscore query, and we want to pass the connection /$SQL. Now, if we are deleting it from database, we want to remove it from directory as well, from the folder. So we say $removed file, and we can check for this now. So we're gonna say here if $removed file, then we need to delete this file from the folder. So the folder path, if you remember, it's public user images. So we could say here $path, or you might say file path. So we are in remove images, so we need to go into 2 folders out, so that it's going to be, first time it will be out of gallery folder, then it's going to be out of processes folder, then public. So we need to put here public, then user images, then we need to provide the user ID. So we are starting the session here, so we can use the session variable. So I used the session here for user ID, so I'm going to use the same way here as well. So I'm going to put here, and we're going to use this variable, and I'm just going to pass this, and then slash, because we are here now, user images. So inside user ID we have user gallery images, so we need to go there, user gallery images, and inside it we have the file. So we need the image name now, because we're getting the image ID here. We're checking the image ID here. The same way we need the image name. So for that, what we can do, we can go into the user profile. The way we pass the image ID, the similar way I'm going to pass the image name as well. So you can use multiple times these, and I'm going to say name. It's going to be hidden, and it's going to have image underscore file underscore name. Let's see if that is the correct name. So it's here. So yeah, you're getting it. Now this is going to be passed as well. So if I go here, so I can also check that. So I'm going to copy this. Now this is going to be name, and we need to pass what we are getting from here. So we are getting image file name. Actually, we are getting this image name, so I'm going to copy this image name. So we have this variable now, and that's going to join here. Alright, so now we have the file path, and I want to remove this image, so we simply can say unlink. So it's a PHP function, so we say unlink, and we need to pass the $file path. Alright, so if this is successful, we want to redirect the user. So we want to redirect back using header function. We pass the location. And location going to be one folder out for days. Then we need to go, once we are out of processes, to go into pages and user profile. So pages/user profile .php and success, and we can say image deleted. All right, we can say here gallery image deleted and simply exit. Okay, so let's check for this error. Success message. So I go here, and here I'm going to check for this message just where we have this. So we're going to put here PHP tag again. Now this is happening in while loop, so we can't do inside while loop, otherwise it's going to do it multiple times. And so we need to see here where we have this list UL ending, and after that here we can start a PHP tag and another PHP tag, and then if is set success $_get, it's going to be success, and we're going to check if $_get success is equal to this, then we can give a success message here. Alright, it's going to be, I'm going to give it a class of bootstrap alert success, and here image removed successfully. Alright, I'm just gonna, okay, let's see what happens now if I go here and refresh. We have images showing up. Let's delete one. I go to remove image, but it's not redirecting. And if I go here, I think it deleted the image, but it deleted it. It's not redirecting us back. So let's see. So I go here. Okay, I did not save this, so that's the issue. So I save this now, and let's refresh again. Okay, I delete this. Image removed. We are redirected back here. And if I go in here, we have two images. Those two here. Remove. That image is gone. I go to home. Single image. I delete this. Image removed. Home. There is no image. Now you want to add image gallery. Not that advanced, but we have the images here. And we are images here, so we can add the images and delete the images. We are going to extend it as well, so that this is good enough. So I'm going to just leave it here, so we have the gallery functionality working. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Goodbye.
And I'll go